council listened to the community when it expressed real concerns with this location, and we acted.
Mayor Malcolm Brody announcing Thursday that the city of Richmond has canceled the controversial supportive housing project at Canby and Sexsmith. Now, the mayor says that although they need to address the needs of residents, they also need to keep in mind community members' concerns, which ultimately led them to the decision that this is not a suitable location for the project.
Housing affordability and access to supportive housing for those who need it are of critical importance to council and our community. However, for such housing to be successful, it must be situated where it meets the needs of both residents and the community.
The provincial government paused the project back in August ahead of the October provincial election. Last week, BC's Housing Minister Ravi Kahlon announced the project would proceed in its original location after reviews of 5 alternative locations.
We, in fact, notified the city in advance of the public information that we released last week. In fact, council and staff had requested the names and locations of the sites, and we were actually preparing to give that to them.
The mayor says that following last week's announcement from the province, he has heard from a number of residents, leading to their decision to cancel the project.
Supportive housing and housing for our vulnerable residents must be provided in an acceptable location with due process.
Following the announcement Thursday, Kahlon expressed his disappointment in the council's decision, saying the province had identified the site as the best possible location.
If the city doesn't want to proceed with that site, it means that site is no longer viable. We will now need to go back to the city and ask them where they want the supportive housing.
In Richmond, Stallone, City